Hi everyone. I thought I would sit outside today in honor of Earth Day week. See if I can get this to stay so you can all see me. Awesome. All right, so like I was saying, this is April 20th was Earth Day, our 50th anniversary of having an official Earth Day, but I feel like every day is Earth Day because let's face it, it was all here before we were, right? The earth and being outside in nature is very special to me. I feel at one with nature. I feel most spiritually at peace with nature. And I enjoy walks in nature and being with my dogs in nature. And so I would like to start with a Bible verse from Job 12, chapters 7 through 10. But ask the animals, and they will teach you, or the birds in the sky, and they will tell you. Or speak to the earth, and it will teach you. Or let the fish in the sea inform you. Which of all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In his hand is the life of every creature, and the breath of all mankind. So very true, isn't it? What would we do without the trees and the plants to give us oxygen? It just is, it's such an awesome concept to think about. So today I wanted to read one of my favorite books because it's about a tree, and those people that know me know how much I love trees. I love to climb them. I climbed them all the time as a child, do so less now as an adult. Love to swing from their branches, and I've just really enjoyed being up in trees and around trees my whole life. I even talk to them. So I would like to read Sheila Silverstein's The Giving Tree. Once there was a tree. And she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come. And he would gather her leaves. And make them into crowns. And play king of the forest. He would climb her trunk. And swing from her branches. And eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree. I could not even count how many times I've hugged a tree before. They just give me so much feeling of peace when I'm around them. And he loved that tree very much. He even carved his initials, me and T, for tree. And the tree was happy. But time went by, as it always does for all of us, right? And the boy grew older, and now he has some other hearts carved into the tree. And the tree was often alone. And then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, and climb up my trunk, and swing from my branches, and eat apples, and play in my shade, and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money, and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. Sometimes we don't really know what happiness is until it's not there anymore, do we? But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day, the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house, and then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build a house. And the tree was happy. She was happy because she was giving. She was giving to the boy that she loved so much. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." "I'm too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I'm too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump. I am sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, "well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. There's so much to learn from this book. The main thing is that we never really appreciate what we have until it's gone, do we? And the giving tree, just like all of nature, gives and gives and gives to us. It gives so much of itself, and sometimes we take advantage of that, just like the boy did in this story. So let's go forward from today and think about that. Think about what we could do to help give back to the nature that gives so much to us. And I'd like to end with a little thought that maybe you could think about and say in the morning or throughout your day. "I will go forth from this day with thought that every blade of grass, fallen leaf, smallest of insect, and every living thing has a story to tell and a lesson to teach me." And that is so true. Every blade of grass has its own story. Every tree has a lesson to teach us. Go forth and remember to respect not only nature, but all humankind. Be kind to each other and love one another. Thank you for listening. Namaste.